guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today, Saturday, we've got the Corolla down here at the workshop. A lot of people haven't seen the workshop, don't realise that we're actually mechanics. Got a couple of customer cars floating around. The other race car, the Golf, that we'll tell you about at a later date. So yeah, we're going to get the Corolla up on the two-poster there and start doing some mods to it. We'll bring you back once you got it on the hoist and ready to go. Right guys, the list of things we're doing today is we're going to take all the interior out of the car, lighten it up a bit. Got some rally tyres to put on him. Going to put some new struts on it, front and rear. Hydraulic handbrake, fix the brakes because we ended up with only left-hand front brake working due to the ABS unit on it, so that'll be going as well. Alright, now you can see we're getting there. The young fella's getting all the dirt out of him and vacuuming him out and stuff. Getting all the interior out of him. Weight reductions, free power. We have discovered over this side a hole under the rear bumper. Open vent full of dirt in there. We're going to weld him up. We'll show you how to do that one next, I would say. We'll set a camera up here and give you a demonstration. Alright, we're over here on the little welding bench and we've got our template made, and that's him transferred to a bit of steel. This is just like a 0.6, 0.8 piece of gal had lying around. That'll do us. We'll get him cut out on the bandsaw over there and back with you when we're welding him in. Rightio, we've got a paint grinded off. Our patch fits, and we'll put some tacks on and weld him in. And there we are, all welded in. I ain't no panel beater, but that'll do the job. And as you can see, we've welded it all up and put some urethane on it to smooth it all off and stuff like that. Now we've got some genuine silver, Toyota colour match silver. Yeah. Yeah, surprisingly that isn't a bad colour match when it's just
flat off, yeah.
silver zinc. But yeah, that'll do the job. Alright, now we're going to put a brake master cylinder on it because this one's a little spongy, and then when we get some parts we're going to try and delete the ABS unit, which is hiding down underneath the washer bottle there. Get the time lapse set up there, probably not a very good angle, but I might try and set up another camera up here while the young fella does his brake master, and we'll let him go at it. Alright guys, sorry about the footage of the ABS pump, don't know what happened to it, but essentially all you have for the ABS pump is 2 lines in to the ABS pump from the master cylinder and 4 lines out, 2 for the front, 2 for the rear. So replace it with a T-piece for the front and a T-piece for the rear. Rightio. We're going to see if we've got better brakes than we had the other day while we were racing. New master cylinders on. Josh is going to try and back it out and not run into the cruiser. That's it, he's doing a good job. Oh, here we are, one afternoon. Got some new shocks going into the back of the Corolla. The young fella's putting them in. Arvo working on the race car. Just doing a little bit more to it. Right guys, I'm going to show you how to make a couple different flares here with some pipe and a flare tool. 2 flares we had to do to put the hydraulic handbrake on was a double flare and a bubble flare. And we've got some pipe here. Pipe cutter always comes in handy, and this thing here is to straighten the pipe. Alright, now you've cut your piece of pipe to length that you need. It's time to select a die that fits the pipe we're using, and today we're using 3/16 pipe, so we need them dies. Rightio. Try and do all of this with one hand, which is going to be interesting. Now you get a die, the 2-piece dies, and as you can see, I'll just sit him down here. You can see one end. That was good, well done. Try and look through the camera. As you can see, this end here is straight. That end there, move your hand to the room, has a taper on him. This end here is for your double taper flare. That end here is for your bubble flare. Alright guys, so you get your die in there like that, you put your piece of pipe down, make sure you taper sides with your taper, put in, lay your other one on top, flick him over, lock him off, but don't lock him up too tight. You need him to slide in there for the moment. Operation 0 to start with. Pushes him back into where he needs to be. Then you lock him down. And now what we're doing this time is a bubble. No, this was the taper flare. So your first operation is OP1, 3/16 pipe. Line him up, give him the press. Doesn't want to come back. Sometimes it does, sometimes it's alright. Operation 2, 3/16 pipe for the end of your double flare. Must make sure she lines up like that. Press him in. Undoing, pull your pin, and you're done. Now, as you can see, I forgot to put this piece on, but lucky this side's still open. Next time we better not forget to put that on. There is your double flare. Guys, the bubble flare. This time we must put our piece on, and we want the flat side of the die, not the tapered side. Flat side's on this side. We've already spun him around. Same principle as before, just double checking. Yep. Put him in, flip him over, give him a little lockdown like that. Operation 0 again. Lock him off good and tight. Now this one, because the bubble flare is European or metric, you go operation 1, but the 4.75 or DIN, and then if you can see down in there, line him up with the centre of the hole, give him what for, and that's your bubble flare. Only need one operation for a bubble flare. That's him, that's your perfectly formed bubble flare. Right guys, a little bit of information there for you. Hope that helps. Alright guys, there we go, there's the finished product. Hydraulic handbrake mounted. Oh, try and get over there. Brake line's running down there through the floor. Gear shift all done. Dollar coin glued to the top. Just something we do. Fire extinguishers mounted down there. We're all ready for the weekend. Rightio. There we have it. Pipes coming out of the floor up there. Down into a T-piece to the rear brakes. And over to the rear brakes. That one coming from the master cylinder. Okay, here's a diagram of how to install your hydraulic handbrake, whether your car has ABS or whether it doesn't. So you can have a bit of a pause of the video here if you want and follow the diagram, give you a bit of an idea of how it's done. That's another one done. The brakes did work a lot better on the weekend. Video that one coming next time. Rightio, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.